Alrighty, hello hazmats, what is going on? It is me, BIOHAZARD-R-US, bringing you to the park today. It's a beautiful day out, so I figured, you know what, let's go to the park. I picked this game up for $1 long time ago, I don't even remember when, but I was like, you know what, it's a horror game, and it seems pretty easy. It seems to take about an hour for a full playthrough, and I'm like, you know what, that sounds like a decent time to me. I'm like, you know what, be something new to stream, so I'm like, might as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. It's going to be a full playthrough. Again, it only takes about an hour, as well as a whole trophy guide, because most of the trophies are story related. So the trophies here are Welcome to the Park, Swans, Gingerbread, and Chocolate, The Shakes, Spin, Spin, Sugar, Ups and Downs, Hope's Light, Killer Instinct, What a Strange Trip It's Been, House of Horrors, and Dreamlike State. Those are all the story-related trophies. And then there's 4 missable trophies, which I'll also show you here in this single playthrough. One of them starts right off the bat. That's The Mist, Chad, Family Ties, and Shocking Revelations. So those are the only ones that we really kind of need to worry about. It's not going to be too difficult. Again, only takes about an hour, so it's not shouldn't be too much. Turn this all the way up just to start. Enable outline focus. Sure. Shout visual guidance. Mine as well. We'll see. Shout object visualization. Enable subtitles. Yes. Motion blur. Yes. Apply. Hope you guys have been doing well so far. If you did not catch my live stream last night, that was last night. It's hard to remember everything. I did a live stream with a couple of my friends, my buddy Nick's the Best 95, and the 2 people behind Delirious Crow, and we got, well, me and Nick's the Best totally got super slammed. we got more blitz than 1939 Poland. We were more plastered. We were so plastered we were part of the wall. So that was very fun. That was a towards the end. I really was regretting those decisions, but you know what? It was for fame, right? 262 subscribers, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's rock and roll. Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. Bruh. Oh, there it is. During the course of play, I'll look at my stream. The park may manipulate graphics, audio control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not be any cause for alarm or psychiatry. Well, that's absolutely bueno. I'm glad they're being very considerate. That's really nice of them.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Okay, Silent Hill. Is it weird that I like the font? Watch, that'll probably be the best thing about this game. The title font.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. We'll go and ask information.
Alright, so this is going to be a walking simulator, if you couldn't tell already. First trophy right off the bat. Holy balls. Holy balls. Holy shit, this is 10. I do believe I have to lower that a smidge. Jesus. Let's try 7. I thought my game glitched or something. I was like, what the hell is this? It looks just as fast. Holy balls. Okay then. Alright, 4. Four is a little bit better. I've never played a game where I've had to set the settings really low in terms of sensitivity, and it was still too high. It's a little better. Okay. Oh, I can see my feet. Any kind of walking simulator, you always got to look down. Can you see your feet? Looks like she's pregnant. got a very buff shadow. Damn. Them shoes though, look at that. Oh yeah, super rotation. If you watch, I have a live stream of Metro 2033 Redux. If you watch one of the videos, it's the like a highlight reel basically. If you watch that one, there's a shadow. There's a one part in there where I was doing this because the shadow, it literally looks exactly like this. All right, anyway, if you can see up front there, there is some mist, some fog, whatever you want to call it. Trophy calls it the mist, but start off the game, rock and roll right here. You'll get turned around, and the game will send you back. Now I have notifications turned off, so you guys won't actually see the trophies popping. But right about here.
I have things I need to do in the park.
That is the first trophy you will earn in this game, unless you're playing the story directly. That is a silver trophy. It is called the Mist. So that is one right there. There is a sprint button. Sprint is L3, but we cannot sprint right now. Circle is to call out for Callum. Whatever his name is. Callum? Calum? Coolum? Column? Gollum? You know, for being a small indie team, this game actually does not look that bad.
Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Examine plaque. Yes.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Okay, so this apparently takes place probably around like 1988. Because if Callum's like 10 or 11, and if he was born this day, that means this is 1988. Okay. That dude was definitely not there when I was walking up. The fuck? Did someone slip me a Mickey?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't.
How do you know me?
People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear.
How the hell does he know that?
I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Who the hell is this guy? One, how does he know what the hell we were just talking about back there? And three, I don't have to pay anything to get in the park? Sweet.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here.
Okie dokie.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Yo, we're still in here. Hey now, you're an all-star. Who's minding the store, for God's sakes?
Oh God. The park. What happened here? Stop! Callum!
Do I have a flashlight? Let's see. Turn up the brightness a smidge. Let me do sensitivity as well. Put that at 3. Master volume. Gamma. Right there is good.
You can't catch me.
Hold on. I just want to check this out really quick. So the sprint button,
Come back.
you don't need to hold it.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Over here.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't write things like that about people.
Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Fuck you, kid.
Not playing anymore, Callum.
Over here.
Alright, we already did get a story trophy for entering the park.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Lady, your son's dead.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad gets beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Well, you know what? That's not nice either. And if you remember earlier, there is a trophy called Chad.
What's this?
I don't care. This is walking, this is running, okay.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
This way, Mommy.
Alright. Next missable trophy. This is going to be Chad. You want to go down here.
Stay where you are.
Wait for this swan boat to pop up. And there will be a prompt
Come on, Mommy.
at some point. I believe it's going to be on this side. Come on. There it is. Alright. This is going to be a short little swan ride. What you're going to have to do is, once we're in the tunnel here, it's going to be a little kind of, you know, story time kind of tunnel. And once we see a character very similar to that chipmunk that we already passed, where with the Chad the drunk tail, it's going to be another one, but this one's going to look super creepy. Now basically, once you're passing him, you just want to kind of take a look at him, just maintain camera contact.
There lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Ooh, it's a Hansel Gretel story time.
And had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon
Oh, we just got bumped.
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Oh, snap. Alright.
The next morning, the woodcutter
This one here,
leads
once you
the
see the family of
children
4.
into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a
Right
slice
there.
of bread and
Coming around
warns
that corner
them
there.
they will get no more food that day.
Once he makes eye contact with you, which is right about
Clever
there,
Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods.
you will get that
When their
trophy.
father leaves
Silver.
the children
It's called
wait,
Chad.
then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
Okay.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Excuse me, there's supposed to be earthquakes in this tunnel.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Well, sucks to suck, kid.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
3 days! 3 days to make that potato salad.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread.
By the way, you do need to take this ride for another trophy, which is called Swan's Gingerbread and Chocolate.
Desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse.
Whose nipples?
Nibbling at my house.
These nuts?
An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
Oopsies.
Come, children, don't be afraid.
Wouldn't it be headcanon accepted if like this old witch was actually their mother, like in disguise, totally trying to kill the kids?
The children took them and began to eat.
I'd accept that
You
headcanon.
see, nothing to fear here. Come inside.
Inside the Potter.
Still licking their sweets, followed.
The pronunciation of that S reminded me of Draco. Scared Potter?
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
Oh snap.
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
I think this lady forgot her medicine.
Brother will make a good
She is
mouthful,
really having a hard time here.
told Gretel. Once he
She's
is
got the
fat
vision
enough,
shakes,
I
she's
shall
got the heavy
feast upon
breathing.
him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat,
Aww.
fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your
Today,
brother,
Junior.
Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool! The old witch
You mean you can't find which hole it is? Hey-oh!
and she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
Get him,
Gretel
dude!
freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the
Damn.
witch was cooked.
Brutal kids.
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
I don't remember that part. Was that in the sequel, or... Oops. Well, hello there. Interesting turn of events. Alrighty, and if you couldn't tell, we are right back. Whoa. Hey now. Don't look at me that way. Bruh. So I guess we get off here. Alrighty. Back to find Callum.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Cool. Alright, so the Tunnel of Tales, like I said, you definitely need to take that one for the trophy. Now, the Octotron is the one we're going to next, I believe. And from there, there's going to be another trophy. Let's go hit that sprint button. I just want to remind you guys, I've never played this one before. I kind of read a trophy guide a little bit. And lower that a smidge. Because I knew there were a couple missable trophies. So I wanted to just kind of see where those are. And I figured, you know what, let me just get them done in one playthrough.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Oh.
Another accident. This place.
Another accident? Looks like someone was murdered here, lady. What the hell do you mean, accident? Read note. Holy balls. Read note. I can't really read that, so I have no idea what the hell that said. I feel like, you know, the bears with a looks like a knife, big old knife, a machete, stabbed through its eye, and all this blood. I feel like that's, you know, not an accident. Hey, you know what? Whatever floats your goat. Saves every like 12 steps.
Callum, where did you go?
Can you all not throw rocks at me? Anyone notice the peculiar, like, white bags? Or whatever these are, rocks along the path. I know they're supposed to be like garbage, but I don't know. Alright, here is the next ride. The Octotron. And now there is going to be, let me see here. Alright. We need to find a Polaroid and shake it like a Polaroid picture.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
I feel your pain, sweetheart.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
The hell? We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or lion, but more and more ice fell away. When you first looked, it was like a human face. Great. Smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that this thing was ice. This thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground. He was, wow, stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids We were dragging them away as fast as we could, and the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Sweet. I wonder if that had anything to do with the teddy bear back there. Is that just me or the ride slowing down? Nope, never mind. Alright, on one of these benches here is going to be that Polaroid. I feel like my friend Delirious, Miss Delirious, would love this one. She always sings a, not always, but every once in a while will sing a, like a carnival theme, randomly. Okay, examine report. Am I the only one missing it here? Let's see, where is it here? Okay. Okay. It's on a bench near a garbage can. Oh, I can't go this way. I can't, whoever made these papers or whatever it is, they wrote really frickin' small. Whoever designed this game needs to do a little bit better of a job. There's the Polaroid right there. This is the way we have to go. This is the way to work. Okay. That's where we came from.
Oh,
Examine the Polaroid.
I remember this.
And once you do, le trophy will pop. The last missable trophy is going to be the one about...
I can't get on while it's moving.
Oh, darn. Increase speed. Faster. Go. Go, go, go. I'm like 99% sure this one can't be ridden. Yep. Oh well. Bummer.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Laura Henman.
Callum?
Holy balls! Not gonna lie, that kind of did legit give me a little bit of a chill. I'm very surprised. Lady, your heart's kind of beating a little bit. Am I wrong or I did... Okay. I was like, I'm hitting the sprint button. It's not taking me anywhere. Alright, the last missable trophy is going to be here at the bumper
Constant
cars.
crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Guess it did what? Float ya boat? Did she say? Lady, it's float your goat. So again, here you have to go from the Tunnel of Tales ride, as well as go past the Polaroid for the previous trophy. Once we get to the bumper cars here, apparently go to the right side, find a single bumper car on the ground. Apparently on top of this bumper car is a device that when you stand close enough, it says examine device. And a small cutscene will play out. Oh snap, is this the one? Oh snap. Oh snap. Hey, what the hell? Hey! Yo, man, that ain't cool. Like, you don't need to do that. There is a trophy for taking a ride on some bumper cars. Just wondering if there's like a specific one that I have to get into, or... I feel like it's this one here that's got its lights on. Might be just a guess, but, you know. Examine accident report. During the transport of bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing, directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Described any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Great. Did the injured employees see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of workman's compensation form? Yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide him with urine samples. Gotcha, because you know, dude might be on LSD or something. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Incident. Double check the straps. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise this bad spirits. Oh, that's funny. Oh, hell no. Oh boy. Holy Jesus. Hello. Okie dokie. I don't know if that gave me the trophy, actually. Let's see here. Once you reach it, examine the accident report. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, that is the trophy there. And the good thing about this game being so short is that any trophies that you do miss, which again are just the 4.
Stay where you are!
It's just the 4, so... Oh wow. Yeah, there's only 4 missable trophies, and it is, we actually got them all already. So that is a good thing. So all that's left is just pretty much playing the game until the end, which there is a pathway here that was unlocked by that vehicle, as well as one over there, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure which way to go. This one opened up, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this one for now.
Don't be afraid. It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Okay. I feel like these are connected. Where are we at? We are at the Ferris wheel. Am I supposed to take this?
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Whoa.
Mommy is coming, Callum. Where are you, Callum? I can't get on while it's moving.
So you can ride these. Interesting. If I get on, though, how will the ride start? Oh, it just goes by itself, apparently. I feel like this is not a good idea being up here. Not so buenos idea.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed.
Oh, wow.
It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale.
It's not quick at all.
I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
Okay, then.
According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Find this method of exposition really disconnected is kind of the best word I can choose, I think. It's hey now. Whoa, bruh. Okay then. I wonder if there was one for the other one too. That Octotron.
Where are you? Callum! Callum, where did you go?
The audio of the baby crying should be an indicator.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Sounds like he's... Well, the baby is this way. We're back at the Octotron. And it's weird saying Octotron. I feel like I'm accidentally going to slip up and be like, Octomom! Wait a minute. Hold up.
Callum, where did you go?
Aw, invisible walls.
Callum? Callum!
Muy interesante.
Stay where you are!
Okay. Haven't moved anywhere, but, you know. Whatever floats thy goat.
Callum? Callum!
Is she like right here or something? Sounds really fucking close.
Don't be afraid.
Is this Don? Hey Don, you in there? Take roller coaster ticket. Holy shite! Lady, your hallucinations are really starting to annoy me. Yeah, if I could sprint again, that'd be great. There we go. Nope.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit.
Wow, okay.
My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them, little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears.
You know what grinds my gears?
He owes me everything. Everything. It's
You do make him pay you back?
if I just abandon him.
Wow. Damn, this bitch has issues. Jesus Christ.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Okie dokie. Alright, this is another trophy here. Ride roller coaster.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't
Who's
want.
talking?
The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where
Sounds like the
is
Joker.
Callum?
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so
I feel like that's a little glimpse of the guy right there.
Tell me where my son is.
Which has it now? Has both of you.
That was
No
right.
happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool, you always were.
Oh boy. Holy shit. Oh balls. Hey, whoa, hey now. I did not catch what that said. Said something about leaving. Something about grateful. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the stream later on. Not safe. Can't taste the dreams. Ooh. Can't taste or can't face. I don't know. Okay. Enough roller coasters for one day. See you, bitch. Alright, we are on the opposite side here. Once you've done that, down the exit ramp. Actually, down there is another trophy right there. You can actually kind of see it on that table. I just want to see what's in here really quick. I don't know what those say. I'm not really too invested in this game to be like, yeah, I should find out. Oop, it didn't make the turn far enough. The flashlight next to this hatchet here.
The witch awaits. I can help you, Callum. Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end...
Oh yes.
He will understand why.
There will be blood.
Alright, you don't want to read this newspaper.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
I believe that is the one. Once you read that newspaper right there, there will be a trophy called Killer Instinct. And next step on the list. Oh, they're not there actually. So that's closed.
Callum? Callum!
Don't let him take me.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Follow the breadcrumbs, bitch. I don't see any fucking breadcrumbs. What are the breadcrumbs? These white little pockets of sugar. Because they lead both ways. Actually, no, they don't. They lead the other way. Oh, no, there they are. Cotton candy. No.
Come back!
No, 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 no.
Bastard. Who did this to him?
It's a homeless guy. Lady, you're shaking. You got the heartbeat in your vision. Pulse is racing. It's no bueno. Ah, there they are. You know, just a shady bottle of pills that was not there earlier. Just go ahead and take these.
These are mine.
Sure. Oh boy. Something about a fat pig, but his daughter. Not safe. The league, your mother? Question mark. Only dead fish follow the stream. Hey. Say no to graffiti. You can even spell it right. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but most children... Okay, wow, that's nice. 1980s... Was that 5-0? Foot 5-0. Would it 5-0? Reagan. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the bogeyman. I see what they did there. Yeah, mom. Yeah. Do I need to talk to that guy? Oh, damn.
Don't
Leave me here, Callum.
Boop. Whoa.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Hey, that dude's gone. I think the door's open. Hello! Snap a pic. Cutscene!
Okay, no.
Hey, lady. And we're back to reality. Snap back to reality.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes. The park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In
Damn.
the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5.
True.
What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside. Callum, where are you?
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
Well, you know, maybe you shouldn't have run off like a little shit. How do I, like, use the flashlight? Alrighty. I think we're going in. Oh, the thing's already on, okay. Atmosphere pretty good. Got working reflections. I like it. Oh, Jesus, hi. Oh, hey now. Alright, not gonna lie, this place is giving me a little bit of the chills. Now look at that, the medicine's wearing off already. What the hell was in those pills, lady? A placebo? Doesn't appear that anyone's making that shadow. Oh, nope, there he is. I can partially see him.
Alone?
Wow. That changed from Callum, where are you, to leave me alone.
Give it to me!
There you go, never mind.
Don't leave me!
So I can't sprint here. Shh. We're in a reading area. Read page. Don't care. Almost sounded like he was starting up the Freddy Krueger thing. Open door. Anyone notice that my flashlight is no longer working? Nightmare Circus by Frank Combe. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. The show begin. Okay.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
I kind of want to read these books. That cover would not be that way. It would be the opposite way. I wonder if any of these are real. Let's see. Alright, so you got the... Nope, I can't type. Wilting. By, what is it, Susan something? Susan Anscombe. That has to be fake. There's a Sue Anscombe. Nope, not a real book. It's kind of disappointing. Solar flare has struck the earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. I believe if a solar flare had struck the earth, people would not be uprooted. People would be, kind of melted. Young meteorologists search desperate for a way to stop global overheating. Just, totally another word for global warming. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again. That's awful. And I like to do drawings. I can't run. Examine the wrench. It does nothing. Read shopping list. Rotting food! Oh no, actually not bad. I believe it's locked. They read notice. Descending deeper into the madness. Kind of reminds you of PT. Where you have to, keep going back and forth. Hey! You know what, kid? You're a little shit. Ooh. Major chill. Ooh. Alrighty then. How much you want to bet it's going to be PT again? Oh snap, it is. I just keep half expecting something to be deteriorating.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Oh. So I was right, this place is deteriorating. There's pills and wine. A good combination. Don't run away, Dad took me. Oh, okay. Hey, wait a minute, Dad's dead. Wait, kid, Dad's dead. Dad's dead. Bum 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 bum. Hey. Hey, open up back there. Not creepy at all. Me out. There is supposedly a secret passage back here. But you have to do something in order to... Is that done? Okay then. See her cry, see her try, say bye-bye, something about make her lie. I can't read this shit. This is all mumbo jumbo here. A-E-K? That's for sure her lie. Huh. Okay. Not creepy at all. Hey! Pointy. I'm gonna put that down. Uh-oh. Oh snap. Here we go. Nah, I'm good. I can't see. There we go. Hey, open door. The hell? Okay, not gonna lie, this is actually a really good portion. I'm just gonna buy you a mockingbird. Dr. Spock? As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are in danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape for this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous, taking them any way you can, as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse, and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Have a nice day, Dr. Spock. I did not know Dr. Spock. Well, one, he was a doctor, and two, I did not know that psychiatrists wrote that way. Whatever happened to, you know, just live long and prosper? Yeah, I'm sorry, but this part was definitely ripped off of PT. This is huh, okay. Wow. Hey, now. Hold the phone. One, where is it raining from? Is that just the pipes? Are those people? I can't really tell if these are people or not. And the walls red and red with blood. I still can't sprint. This thing is giving me major chills. We're back again. Still can't open. Still can't open. What's the point of having that there if you know you can't? Oh, this is new.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding.
They're just not going to say anything about that section. Okay, I see how it is.
Children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person.
Ah, I called it.
I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
I don't know, maybe. Maybe if you wouldn't have been such a cunt. Yeah, you know what? I don't give a shit. So, one of these has a passageway behind it. So it seems, or so it says. We just need to find a book. Decent tune. Not my cup of tea, but what is? Hansel and Gretel. I feel like this is the book we need. Yep. That's not dangerous at all. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay.
Cal? Cal?
What the hell?
Cal?
Hey, kid, wake up!
Cal?
The fuck, man?
Cal?
Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Kill it! Kill it! Do we have any fire? Fire usually kills things. Jeff Goldblum from Shadows of Weevil. Did she just stab her own son? Or herself? Oh, snap. Well, it says loading.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
I remember this guy.
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Okay then. Frida Wolf. That name does not sound familiar, but her voice does. Let's see what else she's been in. She was in... She in Resident Evil Vendetta. Interesting. Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. When did they make this? April 18th. What? When the hell did this come out? I don't even remember any kind of press for this. Interesting. She was in Paradigm, Mass Effect Andromeda, The Technomancer, all of which I have not played. Street Fighter V, XCOM 2, Fallout 4. She was the voice of Vault Security. Lego Jurassic World. She was in Evolve. Additional voices for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Elder Scrolls Online, Smite. Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII. Additional voices for that one. Huh. Interesting. Nothing that I would recognize her from. Is it going to return me to the main menu like I said? It said press X. Press X to return to the main menu. I did. I'm pressing it. There. Just takes freaking forever. Holy crap. Alrighty. Once this loads back to the main menu, I will go ahead and double check to make sure that I have all the trophies. Because I am like 99.9% sure. Let's see here. Syncing trophies with PlayStation Network. The park 100%. Alrighty. That is indeed the 100%. Again, this game's trophy list is quite quick. As you can see, I got this done in about an hour and 10 minutes. I know the stream is a little bit longer, but you know, with the intro and everything and loading times, and once we actually started the game. Trophy list is 1 gold trophy, 2 silver trophies, and 11 bronze. So you can see, pretty easy game, pretty quick, not bad. I mean, if you're a trophy hunter and can pick it up for $1, like I did, yeah, go ahead, have fun. But that was the whole game. That was 100% of it. So I'm very thankful for you guys watching me play this kind of game. Again, it's just a buck game, nothing major. So you guys have a good rest of the day. Hope you have a safe and happy evening. I will be doing potentially something tomorrow. I don't know for sure yet. I'm going to be cleaning up the house a lot and working on things like that. So we'll kind of see if a live stream comes about. Not entirely sure. But I will definitely try and put up something on my Facebook page, which you can actually find in the description for a link. Try and put up something a little bit in advance. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, like I said, I hope you guys have a safe and fun evening. Thank you for joining me. As always, it is a pleasure. You guys have a good rest of the night. And stay safe. Be nice to each other. Respectful, all that kind of fun stuff. All that mumbo jumbo and all that things. And as always, happy gaming.